Hi there, Mr. Muhammed is here. This is revised for checkpoint book, and this tutorial is about scale drawing. So now we're going to draw this rectangle to scale as the question wants. The question says sketch. The sketch shows a walled garden. It is in the shape of a rectangle with corners A, B, C, D. Then part A. Make a scale drawing of the garden. Use a scale of 1 centimeter, represents 1 meter. Then part B and C, we can answer them when we finished our scale drawing. Now let's draw a rectangle similar to this one, 6 by 8 to scale. Then to draw a rectangle, we need a ruler. To draw a rectangle, firstly we draw the base. It must be 8 centimeters. Then that's it from here. This is 8 centimeters. This is 8 centimeters. Now we need the triangular ruler to give us a perfect 90-degree angle, or protractor. So it's up to you, what do you use, triangular ruler or protractor, because they both can give you a 90-degree angle. So I'm going to use protractor because you are more familiar with protractor. Okay, the size of the protractor doesn't matter because the angle doesn't change when you enlarge a protractor or when you make it smaller. Then here is a 90-degree angle. I'm going to join this corner to this 90-degree angle. It must be 6 centimeters. On the other side, here is a 90-degree angle. So I'm going to join a line to here. Okay, it's 90 degrees. From 0, this time I need to mark a line with exactly 6 centimeters. Here is it, 6 centimeters. And for here, the same thing. Six centimeters. And for the side, we are just going to join. This is just joining. Now we have a rectangle which is perfectly 8 centimeter by 6 centimeter. That represents 8 meter by 6 meter because the scale is 1 centimeter represents 1 meter. Then part A, and let's name it just like the question, A, B, C, D. So the side, this corner here is A, B, C, and D is here. So remember, the locus of a point is a circle. The locus of a line, like we have in the book. Here, this hint is very important. The locus of a point is a circle. The locus of a straight line is something elliptical like this. And this is the exact same way of bisecting an angle. Then, since corner A, part B, we need to mark all the points within 4 meters of the corner A. Corner A is 1 point. So all the points that are 4 meters away from point A is a circle with radius 4 centimeters. Then 1/4 of the circle in this rectangle. For this purpose, we need a compass. Now the compass is here. Let's grab the compass. We have to open the compass 4 centimeters because the question says 4 meters and our scale drawing is like 1 centimeter represents 1 meter. Then this is 4 centimeters. So from point A, we need to mark an arc. From point A, we need to mark an arc that represents all the points that are 4 centimeters away from point A. So that's it. This region is the answer of part B. Now, part C. A gravel path is to be laid everywhere within 2 meters of the wall BC. So we need to draw a straight line which is 2 centimeters away from line BC. Then again we need ruler, 2 centimeters. So this is exactly 2 centimeters. Let's mark it. And we need to mark it on the top, same way. This 2 centimeters. Now we join these two red points with a straight line. So this is the answer of part C. This blue line is 2 centimeters away from wall BC. Here this width is 2 centimeters from here to there, just like part C. And here this radius from here to point A is 4 centimeters. So the scale drawing is done. Question 1 finished. That's how we make a scale drawing, and that's how we make the locus according to the question. Now question 2, draw a square of sides 5, means the square is 5 by 5. Draw the locus of all points inside the square that are exactly 1 centimeter from the perimeter of the square. Label it as M. Part B, shade the region occupied by all the points outside the square that are 1 centimeter away from the perimeter of the square. Label it as R. So let's do this. Firstly, we draw a square 5 by 5, and then we label all the points inside the square which are 1 centimeter away from the perimeter. And then we do the same thing for the outside of the square. So again, just like the rectangle, firstly we draw the base. It should be 5 by 5, so here is 5 centimeters. Then we need protractor to mark a perfectly 90-degree angle, and then we draw another 5 centimeter. So here is exactly 90 degree at this point. Now I'm going to join the point to this line with a straight line 5 centimeters, just like this. Done. Now I need to do the same thing to the other side. So here is the protractor, here is 90-degree angle. Then another straight line 5 centimeters. And then we're going to join these two corners just to close the square. That's it. Now we have a square which is perfectly 5 centimeters by 5 centimeters. Now we need to mark a region which is 1 centimeter away from each side of the square. Then we need to mark some points which are 1 centimeter away from each side of the square. So this is 1 centimeter to here. This is another centimeter. We're going to join these points to these points. This is 1 centimeter away. And this much is 1 centimeter. It's not enough. We need to mark it to the other sides, same way. Here is another centimeter. We measure one centimeter from each point because they are 1 centimeter away. And this one comes here. These red points to make the region as the question wants. Here is it. This red line is 1 centimeter away from the perimeter of the square. These points are just helping us to do the lines 1 centimeter away. Later on we erase them. Then this is another 1 centimeter from the perimeter. And here is another one. And this is the last one. Now this red square inside is 1 centimeter away from the perimeter of the square. These red points are not necessary anymore. They were there just to help us. Okay, part A done. Now we need to label this. This red square is M. Now we need to do the same thing, but this time for outside the square. Now we need to mark some lines, some points which are 1 centimeter away from each side. So here is the first one. It's 1 centimeter away. And to the side, this is 1 centimeter away. And to here, 1 centimeter. And we need to do the same thing to the other two sides. Here is 1 centimeter. Now let's join. Okay, why we didn't join these with straight lines? Because if we join these with a straight line, it will not be exactly 1 centimeter away from this corner. In the beginning, I told you the locus of point is circle. Now we need the compass to help us join these corners here, because we did these with ruler. So this is 1 centimeter. Now let's join. Okay, that's it. So the first curve done. Now let's do the same to the other sides. After we draw the curves, which are 1 centimeter away from each corner, now we're going to join them with straight lines. Finally, the answer looks like this. This is the square, which is 5 by 5. This is the region. It's 1 centimeter away everywhere. And this is the outer region. It's 1 centimeter away from each side. And I hope you find it easy. Comment below whatever question you have. Thank you for watching.